Alright, welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. This is actually a follow-up video. I talked a little while ago about my desert skiff from Tatooine, Return of the Jedi, and I've got the figures for it, but what I don't have for it are the little barricade there's usually little brackets, little ladders that go in this spot when you got the original vintage toy. And I lost those many years ago in moves, and actually, similarly, I also lost these little wing things, driving units. Basically, with the toy, you slide this thing to indicate that it's turning like a rudder. And I replaced those years ago off eBay, a couple of purchases from the remake of the original Kenner toy. And I always thought, well, okay, no problem. I'll just get remakes or the little ladder piece from that 90s toy. Nope, they are also as expensive. So I was like, all right, fine. But luckily, my buddy Mike 3D printed me one. And I did a video already where I thought, oh, is this going to work? And he was so close. It almost fits in there. I mean, I tried this out in the video, but basically we are off by, I don't know, a millimeter or so. That would work if it was just a little bit bigger. Well, luckily, Mike has actually provided me with two others. We now have two more attempts at exactly the same thing. He said he saw my video. He made sure that these are about a millimeter bigger. So I guess let's just try them out. Now, I don't know which one would be next in scale. God, they do look almost identical to my eye. I think this is the next size up. So let's just see. Big drum roll. So I'm going to set this guy, because this guy's no good. I'm going to set him off to the side. And let's do a big drum roll here to see, can I get the next size up to fit? And if not, we got one more. So very carefully here, just going to plop that in. You can basically see there are holes there. Can you make that out? And there, can you make that out? And there's little hooks on the ladder that go into those. So it's a real simple little item. I wonder if it goes that way. Yeah, let's try this way first. Okay, so there's one side in, no problem, easy peasy. Can I now clip this side in? God, it is so close. Let's try from the other direction. I'm gonna clip it in the bottom there. At least I think I'm gonna clip it in the bottom. Ooh, that doesn't really want to go in there as nicely. And that means it would almost fit. It would just about do it. Okay, well, let's turn it around in case for some reason. You see this has got like a little, what do you want to call that? There's like a little outcropping there. That would, you would think, go on kind of the inside to keep it from turning this direction. Let's try it on the outside, just since it doesn't work the other direction there. One in there. And one. Hang on. One in there. Come on, get in there. One in there. You know, that's just... Okay, well, no. The next size up does not fit. It was worth a shot, but it does not fit. So we're down to our final ladder piece. And if this isn't going to work, I don't know, Mike. Do we keep going, or do we give up the chase? These little ridges should work. Okay, well, let's do it again. So this is the larger, I think. That goes in there. Oh, you know what? I think this one's going to fit. This one already looks to me. Oh my God, there you go. It does. It fits. Oh my God. We got one. Oh, I mean, yeah, that'll work. That is maybe not the most secure ever. And that little divot thing does nothing, but we got it. We got a ladder. Oh my goodness, Mike, please just make me one more of the larger size and we're laughing. Look at that. It totally works. It totally fits. And it's actually, you know, pretty secure. Like, even though it felt like it was barely hugging that, it's it's a little, no, that's not bad at all, actually. I was going to say it's a little loose. No, it turns much like the original toy one would, but if I shake the thing, it's not, I'm giving it a good amount of, oh no, we're getting shot at by Han Solo. It's not flopping around or anything. So we've got a winner. We have a winner with this one. So the slightly larger one. This guy, still no good. And here's our previous, also still no good. But we do have a winner with this. So Mike, I'm going to call upon your very gracious 3D printing skills to print one final guy of the larger size to go with this fella, and then finally, my skiff will be complete. Thank goodness. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to film when he gives me that final piece, because you can pretty much assume. I'll put an update in the comment in the description down below if the next time I see Mike, if he gets me this other ladder, if there's any particular hiccups with it or what have you. But I think we've got a good one. And you know what? The color actually is pretty good as is. Like, it doesn't match the olive gray or the olive brownish greenish color here, but it kind of looks a bit like the color of the sticker back here. So that's pretty good, man. Pretty good. Okay. Thank you very much, Mike. Please, if I could just get one more of this largest size, finally, my skiff will be complete. Gonna leave it there. Until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.